the Suns. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. And celebrating New Year's Eve with a little basketball. Grant, what better way to do it, huh?
I agree. Basketball, New Year's Eve, get a chance to play, hopefully get a win, so that you can have a little minor celebration afterwards.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in some company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
Booker can't get it to go. Here's Baller. To the middle. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
Did you guys feel that? When Zion slams it, the floor shakes.
It's stolen away. Ingram on the wing. Driving to the hoop. Finney-Smith pulls it in. Left side ball. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Irving against Booker. 6 on the shot clock. For New Orleans, they've gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. Here's Baller. He's marked by Finney-Smith. Inside. Here's Capella. Count the basket.
Inside, Capella's physical ability makes the difference. He can get vertical, bump with you, whatever it takes.
Up top ball. Guarded by Capella. Fires from 14. And he sinks it. Hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Here's Baller. Had a career game his last time out. Bucket after bucket. And no good. But close on that one. So he'll shoot 2 now. It goes off Chris Paul.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
2 shots.
And he makes both free throws.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
For Phoenix, they've gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Here's Finney-Smith. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. They went to Phoenix for their last meeting with the Suns. Came out with a victory.
They came away with an easy win last time. 2 in large part to their work on the glass.
I think there is no question they brought a level of physicality along with a tremendous work ethic, and it was why they were successful.
Here's Baller. And the Pelicans get it back. Second chance effort.
Now, this is the next step for DeAndre Ayton. He's got to work hard on the defensive end to make a difference.
Outside ball. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Yet another miss. Just 1 for 5. Not exactly an ideal start.
Here's Baller. He's marked by Finney-Smith. A nice shot by Baller.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Right side Paul. Uses the glass and a layup.
Well, because it would be easy to knock Chris Paul off balance, but this guy has concentration and tenacity. Really good job keeping his focus.
Baller's shot is off.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Throws it up high. Yellow with a block. Pass to Baller. And the layup is good off the glass. He's got 6.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Booker with it. And Capella picks him up defensively. Pass to Ayton. Ayton draws the double. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
That kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
And so here's Phoenix. Here's Baller. He's guarded by Paul. A nice shot by Baller.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
The Suns have gone only 2 of 7 so far. A cold start. Left side Paul. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Some people don't give Chris Paul enough credit for his outstanding shooting. He can knock it down. You can't give him any room.
Well, Greg, Chris Paul just gets more and more reliable as a shooter, even after all these years in the league.
Yeah, I mean, he's always been smart with his shots, but he has great efficiency for a guard. He could easily put up bigger scoring numbers, but that's not his focus.
That's the Baller. Takes it inside. With a second effort. Goes up again. And he lays it up and in.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Foot loose. And he lobs it up top. And slam dunk by Ingram.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and are on a string.
Here's Baller. 11 points in the game. To the inside, Capella. And a slam dunk by Capella.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Ball passes to Aiden. Down low. And the layup falls. Paul's got 6 points.
Well, despite pretty good defense, Chris Paul finishes the shot. That's about concentration and being locked in.
Here's Baller. That three's off the mark. Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Outside, Finney Smith. On the take. And they recover it. Pass to Paul. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Ayton. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time.
This guy in relentless force on the glass. DeAndre Ayton going to work and getting the putback.
Here's Baller. Williamson left side. Here's Baller. To the paint. Here's Capella. And block. That one goes careening off the glass. Pass to Baller. The 3 is up. Another score. His 5th make out of 10 tries.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
Phoenix calls timeout.
There aren't many players that have come into the NBA as a consensus #1 pick like Zion Williamson did. Nobody was passing on this fella.
So both teams changing it up here. And Phoenix shooting just 36% here in the first quarter. To the left wing. Smith against Hayes. Here's Scott. The shot misses. And New Orleans will go the other way with it. In that 2019 draft, Zion was the prize that every team in the lottery was hoping to win, Grant.
And that added a lot of excitement to that night. I mean, when you've got a once-in-a-generation talent like Zion, the lottery becomes a major event.
Here's Baller. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. You can see that in their dominance on the glass.
Hooker. It's Hayes with the rebound.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed. The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
Now here's Booker. He's guarded closely. From outside the arc. They grab their own miss. Pass to Thomas. There's the triple. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Well, you have to stay attentive to Isaiah Thomas because in catch-and-shoot situations, this guy is ready to fire.
This one for three. And another three for New Orleans.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
Inside, here's Smith. Some solid defense from Hayes. Oh, there's the alley. Williamson, no good.
And the idea was good, but the execution severely lacking.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
To the middle. Here's Thomas. Ooh, good finish at the rack. Slick feed. Thomas has got 5 now.
I'll tell you, the degree of difficulty, IT maintains his focus through that entire play.
Here's Baller, covered by Smith. And he makes it.
Well, that's not the guy you want guarding him at the rim. Just too much of a differential in terms of size.
Here's Baller. There's the drive. And he dunks it down.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Blocked! 1:49 left in the first quarter. Driving inside. And he throws it down with one hand.
Woo! When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive, no question.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim. Okay.
Pass to Booker. Shoots from 14. Williams grabs the board. Williamson's got 4 rebounds in the game.
This guy has not been a factor at all in this quarter, and it has hurt the team.
Here's Baller, covered by Smith. Hey, shot's good.
They have no answer defensively inside.
59 seconds left in the first. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Outside Booker. And he lays it up and in.
Well, the guard has got to come with physical intensity on the interior, and Devin Booker does just that.
Takes the 3. And another 3 for New Orleans.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Here's Scott. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game. Pass to Johnson. Here's Scott, covered by Williamson. Just 5 on the clock. Thomas misses. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
There's 10 seconds left in the opening quarter. And here's Booker from deep. Can't get it to drop. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans. A huge 24-point lead for them. And he's always been a coach on the floor. Chris Paul.
With anything, whether it's
completely new group for the Suns. Well, Grant, does it seem like teams are carrying fewer specialists than they used to?
You know, yeah, I actually think there's more specialists. I mean, think about it. You have certain players who can do everything, who are versatile, who can carry a team. But then you surround them and complement them with guys who can knock down open jump shots. So I actually think you have more specialists, a lot of them being shooters who can space the floor for their ball club.
So for the Pelicans right now, we've got Zion Williamson. He's out there with Clint Capella, and it's Baller in at the 1 spot.
Thanks. Well, Baller in the last game against the Warriors was tremendous. He had an unbelievable amount of points. And that was just one element of his production. He ended up with a triple-double on the night. Monster production. He was focused. He was relentless. Everyone is still buzzing about it, guys.
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
They get it again. Good D by Williamson.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Here's Baller. That's 29 for him. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
Yeah, rolling with purpose after setting the pick. Zion's terrific at recognizing how to score in these sets.
Pass to Paul. Plenty of space. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Paul's got 14 points for the game.
Boy, he's been cooking, but the teammates, he's just not getting a lot of support from them.
Here's Baller. He's guarded by Paul. To the inside. Take it away. It's tipped. Pass to Johnson. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
At the line for your Suns, Cam Johnson.
Free throw drops for Johnson. Thomas, he's checked in for Chris Paul. Brandon Ingram is checked in for the Pelicans. And so he makes both from the line. New Orleans has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Here's Baller. Offensive board. Williamson, no good. Phoenix has gone 2 of 5 from deep here in the second. Right wing. Down low. Here's Thomas. The Pelicans pull it in. Fresh off a win against the Warriors.
And we all know that on the road, you don't usually look so comfortable on the offensive end. But that was the story of the game.
It came down to execution. No wasted possessions, and that is absolutely essential trying to win on the road.
And when the time is right, Capella can get up there. Great job rising up for the bucket.
Covered by Williamson. To the middle. Blocked! And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball. And the Suns call time here.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
And here are the Suns now. Looking to get it going. And that one comes up a bit short. For New Orleans, they've gotten half their shots to fall in the second. 8 for 16. Here's Baller. Hits a three-pointer. 32 points in the game for him.
Boy, the consistency he's had tonight has been impressive. Really steady from the field.
Here's Thomas. And the Suns miss again.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Here's Baller. He's covered by Aiden. And it's Capella with the jam.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Oh, and just miss after miss right now.
This is a quarter he'd rather forget. This guy just can't seem to get the lid off of that bucket. Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Thomas. It doesn't go for him. Great D that time from Irving.
It's hard for them to cut into this lead when he's firing zeros. All period, he's been so cold.
Here's Baller. He's got 32 points. To the inside. Clock is... Oh, wow!
The assist.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile one block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Pass to Finney Smith. Oh, they get a hand on it. The Suns need to get off a shot. And again, it's the Suns missing.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check. Just can't find a shot. It's no wonder they're losing. I mean, he's been completely scoreless all night.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. A nice shot by Baller.
Ooh, this guy is as hot as they come from distance. Defensively, you almost have to pick him up once he crosses half court.
Here's Thomas. Johnson passes to Ayton. Here's Thomas. Trying to get back on track. It's blocked. And they get it back.
Well, the big man flashing his touch. DeAndre Ayton makes it look easy.
And so it's New Orleans cruising into the next quarter with a 30-point advantage. Their defensive efforts have paid off. And it probably has to happen quickly. The Suns shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. Ball and Booker, the talented backcourt. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. And that's the group from Monty Williams as we begin the second half.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational. And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. And they just let them get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Booker. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Kyrie Irving.
Boy, Devin Booker is just such an explosive force on the offensive end. He can take over a game each and every night he steps between the lines.
Boy, when Booker gets locked indoors, he's as deadly as they come in the NBA.
Well, the list of guys who've gone for a 70-point eruption is still very short. 20 points per game for almost the entirety of his career. This guy scores with ease. I don't care what defender you send at him.
Irving against Booker. Pass to Ayton. And here's Paul. Five on the clock. Uneasy, two on the layup. Paul's got 16 points.
Boy, we think of Chris Paul as the master of setting up teammates, but when he starts to cook, look out.
Here's Baller. He's guarded by Paul. Pass to Williamson. Outside Irving. Lets it go from deep. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
Boy, Kyrie Irving shoots it with such extraordinary confidence, regardless of where he is on the court. This guy is one of the most dynamic scorers in the league.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance of a three-point opportunity here. One free throw coming up. Scott's checked in for the Suns.
There is an absolute certainty that when Chris Paul stops playing basketball, he will be in Springfield in the Hall of Fame. Wherever he's been able to play, he has been able to thrive.
And the Suns making a change here. Smith's checked in.
Jalen Smith.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. To the paint. Here's Capella. Whoa!
Assistant.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? And how about the mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Here's Paul. It's tipped. And he gets it back. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce. The Pelicans have gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far. Here's Baller. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Pass to Paul. Goes back up. And Aiden gets it to go. Aiden's got 6 points.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
New Orleans has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Here's Baller. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Booker against Irving. The jump hook. And it's finished by Booker inside. He's got 15.
Well, at 6'6", let's remember, Devin Booker has enough size to feel confident on the interior.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. DeAndre Ayton being the #1 pick in 2018, his potential is obvious. With his team on the rise, he's looking to impose his will on a nightly basis. Ayton said, quote, "I know how hard I work and what kind of a player I am. I'm trying to take over every possession, being more dominant every game."
Oh, a scary thought, Allie.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Now Paul. He's got 21. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's Baller. He's covered by Ayton. Inside. Williamson inside. Covered by Smith. Williamson with the bucket.
With an insane combination of power and touch, Zion is a one-of-a-kind star.
Paul passes to Booker. Pass to Aiden. And the Suns miss again.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
And a slam dunk by Ingram.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Here's Baller. 3-pointer off the mark.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
It's Booker on the wing. Stolen. Pass to Ingram. To the left side wing. Here's Baller. He's guarded by Paul. Now here's Irving. Here's Baller. Second shot opportunity. It's hauled in by the Suns. Smith's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That'll be a second foul of the game. And the NBA and its players taking an active role socially. Brad, talk about what you're seeing now and how it registers with you.
Well, you know, it's exciting, it's inspiring, it's patriotic. It's what America is, being able to exercise your voice and helping to form a more perfect union. So that's what it's all about, and I'm excited for the league and its players, and it's inspiring, like I said. And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
It's obvious he's taking it upon himself to try and keep them alive.
Here's Baller. 43 points in the game. Shot clock at 6. Down low. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Ball drives in. Robbed. Pass to Baller. Ooh, stolen by Smith.
And there's just one foul now away from the bench.
Some changes.
Substitution on the court.
There's 47 seconds left in the third. Here's Baller. Booker defending. And the Pelicans miss again. Phoenix has gone 1 of 6 from three-point range here in the third. Not the result they're looking for. Johnson inside. Checking his numbers. He's put up a little over 9 points a game. Launches it. Booker can't get it to go. And the officials call a traveling violation.
Checking in for the Pelicans.
Well, the Suns shooting 48% since the beginning of the third. To the inside. Covered by Ingram. Pelicans cleared away. Here's Baller. He got it up. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates, leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court for the Pelicans, getting the fourth quarter going.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Here's Thomas. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. Well, New Orleans shooting about 56% on this one. Here's Baller. Three-pointer, no good. And the Suns shooting 40% so far in this one. That's tipped. Right side Ingram. Here's Baller. And he's going for the oop here. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
Great use of length by Ingram, rising up to collect the alley-oop pass and slam it down.
Pass to Oney. Shoots from the right block. Here's Adams. And he gets the bucket. Adams has got his first basket of the night.
Well, simply stated, Steven Adams is a force to be reckoned with rebounding the basketball.
Here's Baller. Connects again from distance. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
Could be he's on fire.
For Phoenix, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Over to the left wing. The shot off that time. Oh, good work defensively by Ingram. Here's Baller. And there's a 3-second violation. Martin, he's checked in for the Suns.
Coming onto the floor for your Suns.
And the Suns with possession.
Oh my, he really needs to be careful now. That was his 5th foul of the night.
First team foul.
Efforts to grow the game in Europe and Asia and Africa, really everywhere from the NBA. Brad, how do you see the future of this game?
Well, I think it lies in the young international stars. I mean, you see guys like Luka and Nikola Jokic from Europe and Joel Embiid from Africa. I think we'll see more and more of that as the league and the popularity of basketball grows overseas. I mean, those guys will have the drive and the examples to succeed overseas.
The Pelicans have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Here's Baller. Oh, connects again.
Once again, he hits the 50-point mark as he continues to be a force of nature this season.
This performance has tied him for 3rd most 50-point games in a season. He just keeps delivering. Thomas. And no good. And New Orleans will go the other way with it.
He hasn't done a whole lot to help their cause today. They could have used more offense from him.
And there's the drive. It's intercepted. Here's Oney. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Here's Baller. To the middle. And he banks in the layup.
I'll tell you, sometimes it's easier to hit the target with a bounce pass. That's perfectly done.
Here's Oni.
Pelicans foul. That's his sixth.
Rubio's checked in for the